Hello. Hello, clowns. How we doing? New Taylor tonight. Who is ready? Who is ready for some new Taylor tonight? What a week. What a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, goodness gracious, Taylor Swift. Hey, how's everybody doing today? How we feeling? Y'all ready? Gonna be crazy or it'll be devastating. It'll be one of the two. You know, if history shows us anything. Hey Ash, hey Briz, Vanessa, how's everybody doing? How are we ready for tonight? Or for some of you this morning or you know? Are we thinking, hey Lay, are we thinking the song is going to be a ballad? Are we thinking it's going to be an upbeat song? What's the vibe? Where are we at? What's in the ethos? Hey, sending love to Australia. Am I ready? No. You think ballad? You think it's gonna be a ballad? Just gotta point out, remember who said at May 30th we only get a Taylor Nation poet? Who was right? I know, right? Ah, good old Taylor Swift. Remember last live when you were asking what we were thinking about if Taylor was doing anything for Toy Story and we all said we were iffy about it? I know, right? Oh, man. I knew she was gearing up for something. Like, she was doing all the signs for it. Uh, she was just doing her regular pattern of public appearance. Hey, notice me. Dip. Something, 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 something. Lots of other somethings. And, well, here we are. So, yeah. You think acoustic guitar ballad? You think it'll... Well, the Variety article said it was going to be a country song. So we know it's going to be country. Um, we know, I mean, based on marketing, it's definitely gonna have to do with something with Jesse. Um, so yeah, I mean, it could go one of two ways: absolutely devastating, or like uplifting and happy. And with a song title like "I Knew It, I Knew You," and that has me equally as intrigued and terrified. I genuinely think it's gonna be sad. You think it's gonna be sad? Watch June 19th. Cinemas won't be filled with kids. It'll be Swifties. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's basically on lock at this point. Originally thought it was going to be sad, but now I feel like it would be happy because Jessie is returning to her owner. That's true. That's true. Happy ballad. Yeah, I could absolutely see something like that. Just want a song with guitar and voice. Oh, going real stripped back. Acoustic version. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Like I wonder. Part of me feels like it could be this like not necessarily a ballad, but like an uplifting song about like the title intrigues me with "I Knew It, I Knew You." Like somebody like the perspective of I knew you would remember me. I knew we had a special connection kind of thing. Like after all this time, you're still, thinking of me and we did mean something to each other. Like I could see that perspective. Like that's a great country song, just thought, you know what I mean? Um, I could see it being something like that, especially because like a lot of the imagery is like rather summery, and I feel like if it was a ballad, they wouldn't use so many bright colors. I mean, I know it's Toy Story, but I don't know the vibe. I'm not. I'm sure it'll be well written. I mean, it's gonna be Taylor Swift, so. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking it'll be emotional. Am I doing a live listening party? Oh, I don't think so, but I definitely will be making a video with my thoughts. Definitely gonna be talking about it for sure. Devastated in German. The movie's not coming out until the end of July. Well, who made that up? Hey, Canoe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. What the? Psh. And thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, Ash. And K-pop music. Hey, who we standing? Stream Life of a Showgirl and Carolina tonight. Life of a Showgirl. The last time it's the latest music she released, and Carolina for the last movie. Oh, okay. I see the vibe. I see the vision, Zaki. It gives dancing in a field type of song. What do you guys think about the imagery? Actually, let's pull that up. What do you guys think of? What are we thinking of this? What are we thinking of this cover art? Like, oh no! Don't do that. What are you doing? Stop. Whatever you're doing. Did this just get cut off? I hope not. It did. Did that work? Oh, what did I do? Is my screen cut off now, guys? I hit a button. Hi, August. How you doing? What I meant to do was that. No, it's not cut off? Okay, good. If the screen is accidentally cut off, please let me know, because I hit a button and things moved, and I told it not to, and it moved anyway. It was very rude to me. Trying not to expect anything so my mind can be blown. That's fair. That's valid, Vanessa. Absolutely. Jordan, yes, I love the imagery too. Like, I like this cover art. I think it looks really pretty. But then again, I'm a sucker for flowers and bright colors. I like vibrant colors. The whole washed out pastel muted is not always my favorite. I'm like, life is boring enough. Give me some color. But I really like it. It seems, for me, it feels like debut TV outtakes for potentially her cover art. That she's sort of like repurposed for this particular release. Because I feel like her going back to country, like, are we all in agreement that this is like the perfect segue into debut? Right? Like, we're all kind of there, right? Like, at this point. Oh, good, August. I'm glad. I'm super hyped as well. There are 3 or 4 Taylor Swift fan accounts that when you guys say Taylor Swift is doing something, I believe them and everyone else should listen to you guys. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. Amy, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Does a 10-inch vinyl mean there's more space on the vinyl for more than one song? You know, I don't think so. I can't remember what the exact difference is. There might be. But I know that both of these come with 2 songs, which is I Knew It, I Knew You, the standard version, and then side B is the instrumental. It's kind of like another form of the 7-inch vinyl. I can't remember what the like exact difference is. If anybody knows in chat, let's hear it. I don't think so. Could be. Imagine at the end of Toy Story 5, the release date for debut TV is hidden. We'd have to look for Easter eggs in the movie. Could absolutely see that. This is why I prefer being a European Swiftie when it comes to song releases, because I don't want to wake up at midnight. I just have to wake up at 6 a.m. I feel that for where I live, the midnight releases are 9 p.m. for me. Like, it's great. Eat my dinner, got the whole day. We're good. To be fair, 2024, every Easter egg pointed to Rep TV at August 20th, and it wasn't even recorded. So if things point to debut TV, I'm like cautiously approaching. That's fair. That's fair. We truly, the difference between, okay, to be fair about Rep TV, the difference is now we know she has confirmed it's done. Like, she said it explicitly, the album has been recorded. We do know that it exists. We are literally just waiting for it to come out. But yeah, that's fair. That's, yeah. Honestly, the main ones for me are John, Nick, Jojo, and Courtney. Oh, thank you, Zachy. That's so sweet. I love when we're all together. It's so fun. Hi, Frozen. How you doing? I can't wait to get your signed CDs. Thank you, Ash. They have all been shipped out now, so please look forward to them. Please look forward to my signed CDs. I think you will very much enjoy them. Or at least I hope. Honestly, don't think we've ever had major Easter eggs for Rep TV. It's just people creating theories. I mean, yes and no. Like, Look What You Made Me Do, Taylor's version being used is kind of a definitive sign that something was heading towards that way, right? And Delicate, Taylor's version, we know has surfaced in like various, TV and film things. So like there was a lot of evidence, but there also like we played ourselves. And technically, if you really want to get technical, okay, she was recording an album. She was. We were right about that. It just happened to be the life of a showgirl, but that's beside the point. So your announcement times are when you're making breakfast, but at least the release times are good. Yeah, and then today she decided to do the vinyl right when I ate lunch. I had some leftover salmon and rice, and I had microwaved it. I literally sat down, turned on the TV. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take my lunch break, and then I'm gonna do, more recording for JM6, and then I will hop on live, and then I'll think of a video to do, and then it was like I literally put my plate on the table and sat down, and it was like vinyl. I got the text from like the Swiftie group, and I was like, I may have said some not so good words. But it was kind of like, must be a Taylor Swift release week. Am I right? Am I right? We were half right. Exactly, Briz. She did record an album. She was recording an album, and her outfits were an Easter egg for it. It just wasn't entirely the album we were thinking. He likes to drop new news whenever John is eating. No, but like seriously, at this point, like whenever Taylor Swift is active, I have to be honest with all of you. Every time I go to make a meal, I'm always like, where's the camera? Where is she? Where is she? Can I eat? Okay, I'm taking a bite. And then, yeah. And it's always the time where I'm like prepared for it. So far with this particular single release, I have been at least able to drink my coffee in the morning. That was not something I could do during the life of a showgirl. Oh my god, her 5 a.m. or the 5 a.m. release of the Elizabeth Taylor music video, I had quite literally opened my eyes and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm getting up. Hey, here we go." He's spying on you and waiting for the exact right time. Oh yeah. Let's see. When is John John most inconvenienced? Now. Now is good. Now this is time. Any travel plans soon? Just let us know when you'll be on the plane and we know we can expect something big. Oh my god, right? No. Luckily, my butt is seated over there for JM6. We got to finish this project up. I'm not going anywhere. You must know you're about to eat, right? And yet, like, usually dinner is okay for me because, like, she does things usually tailored to East Coast time. So by the time, 5, 6, 7 rolls around for me, it's, 9, 10, 11, or 8, 9, 10, 11, something like that on the East Coast. And she rarely, asterisk, does something in that hour, except for this one. This one, it was like, hey, are you seeing the billboards? Billboards are cropping up all over the world. but it's 10 p.m. Honey, what are we doing? What do you an Apple Music change? What but this this is not part of the schedule. I mean, it's not unheard of. You did kind of the same thing with Showgirl and the Tortured Poets department, but I mean, you don't have to do it again. Oh man. Do you think other artists do as much Easter egging as Taylor Swift? Or like digging and stuff? Yeah, I mean, teasing your future project is part of an album release, especially in pop music. Like you want fans to sort of um, theorize and think and all that sort of stuff. It's part of hype building. And also just new art project, it's fun to sort of tease. I do it all the time. Um, but like to the level of Taylor Swift, not many, but I think she's most known for it, but she's definitely not the only one who does. You should share your meal times. That way Taylor's about to drop something. I know. I'll just start like posting on my Instagram stories and be like, all right, guys, I'm eating breakfast. Be prepared. Taylor's about to drop something. Refresh her merch shop. Oh man. Speaking of Taylor, so clowns, what's the vibe? Do we think we're getting a music video? Anybody? Any vibes for that? I still think one's possible. Puce or Pusey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the party. Thanks for being here. Everything happens when I'm school. I know. I always feel bad. I always feel bad for you guys. That happened to me the other day. Woke up to use the toilet at 3:45 a.m. Checked our website just in case, and there was a 15-minute timer. Don't you love that? Don't you love that? Jump scared a few days ago when someone posted 1 year ago today post, and it was when the Apple Music album covers were hatching. I thought that was new for a second and got so scared. Oh God. Oh goodness. That's crazy. What a time, Jordan. Hi Tori, how you doing? Lyric video. Okay. Anything's possible when Taylor's involved. Music video with clips of Toy Story 5. Absolutely. I think that's definitely possible. Think so with the story background. Oh, story of the song in the background. I can read. I think we're getting a music video the same day as the song we would know already, so I think there could be a music video, but maybe like a few days later. That's mostly what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think the music video will drop at midnight. If it was coming, we would know, although everyone keep your eyes peeled on your phone, because she may be like, music video tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time or whatever, but I feel like she wouldn't do that. And let's be honest, class. Let's be honest, okay? If there is a music video, it's gonna be on Spotify first or Apple Music or both. We know this. Can we just be honest? We know if there is a music video, it's not going to be on YouTube first because YouTube decided to be stupid and change their rules. I want no complaining. We know this. I'm going to bring that same story up when we get debut TV and there's multiple variants of the vinyl. I told you last year, the year before, that there would be multiple variants of this vinyl, and here we are. Good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Tony. Welcome back to the party. Do you know which songs from movies she's written that have music videos? I think Safe and Sound. And there's a couple. I Don't Want to Live Forever. I always wanted Today Was a Fairy Tale to have a music video, but it didn't. There's a couple. I saw a list the other day. Safe and Sound. I Don't Want to Live Forever. I'm sure there's like one or two I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. Expect the Unexpected. I know that's right. That's right. August 2025 was fun. Like, one of the biggest payoffs as a clown ever. This one was pretty close too. I appreciated this one. Oh yeah, no, we don't sleep. Swifties don't sleep. We have too many things to look up. Our fandom is worldwide. Everyone must be working 24/7. I like to think of it as we're all taking shifts. I will forever dislike when she changed the like Apple Music audio for the more like explicit versions of I Did Something Bad and Delicate and like all those ones while I was sleeping. That was not acceptable. Don't ever do that again, Taylor Swift, if you're watching. I have home office tomorrow. I'm home, Blondie, if you want to drop a surprise album. Hey, I hope you guys liked my single. Well, it turns out that my next album, TS13, is coming. Yeah, she has Sweeter Than Fiction, but Sweeter Than Fiction doesn't have a music video. Crazier, yeah, I guess it technically has one. It's more like a performance video from the whatever, the Hannah Montana movie. Hey, March, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Anybody just joining, make sure you follow. Welcome to the party. And if you don't know, I'm Jonathan Miller, singer-songwriter and content creator. Welcome to the party. We are theorizing, talking music. I feel like Swifties need like a warning label though for new Swifties for becoming one for me. Yeah, you know, you can make that case. But I feel like that's kind of true for a lot of fandom spaces. The Swiftie one just happens to be very, very large. How'd I find out that Taylor and Travis got engaged? I was in the bathroom when I got the notification and thought it was AI at first until I saw the post. Oof. That's a way to find out. Oh, the proposal. The engagement announcement heard around the world. For a brief moment, there was world peace. Each time zone has their own Swiftie shift. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. Like, every time zone has their own Swiftie shift. We all help each other out. It's great. You know, the tech Swifties are great. They can look into the data and coding. Great. Had a dream the other day that I hacked into your brain and stole all of your music information, and you woke up in my dream. Well, isn't that what that is? Yes! Tay party. Hey, Weemy. How you doing? Yes, I'm still here. Still here and annoying. Don't forget that part. I have to give my haters something, you know, because they need content, right? So you can't forget the annoying, um, you know, what else do they say? They hate my voice or something like that. I mean, I don't know, pick one. Think of something cool. Tell yourself I said it. That's what I meant. Let me guess. Was the engagement post made during me making breakfast? No. Actually, the engagement post happened when I was sitting when my office was arranged a little bit differently. I had a different desk and I was sitting over there and I was literally talking to Jojo, Nick, and Courtney. And I think it was Jojo who sent the post really quickly, and then we all got the notification. And oh my god, the screaming, the absolute just excitement, all of the like chats that I have with other, you know, Swifty creators like, you know, Audrey and Nikki and Carol and like everybody, we just were like, did you say? Oh my gosh, it was so fun. That was a great day. It was exhausting, but it was a great day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally. It was so much fun. Everyone was so happy and like it was great. I miss that like uh there was just like this warm summer day in August. Like we were getting a new album. It was great. I know, right, Briz? We should have recorded it, but nobody knew it was coming. I saw the countdown 1 minute in. The first person I thought it was you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know, honestly, when it comes to like Taylor Swift activities, like obviously I have notifications on and, you know, friends will text me and everything. So I'm gonna find out if something happened for the most part pretty quickly. Um, and what prevents me a lot of the time from letting you guys know I've seen it is like internet not uploading fast enough, or I'm trying to make a video as fast as I can and I keep stumbling over my words, or like the green screen decided to just go berserk a little bit and I'm like, why am I disappearing in frame? Can we not? So that's why the fastest place that I will get information out when it comes to like new music releases is going to be my Instagram stories. That is the fastest place that I can upload, right next to TikTok stories. Those two are the fastest place I can get you information, and then the video will come. Um so that's why sometimes I'll just post like a screenshot of the merch shop and then just go make the video. I'll be like they'll know what this means. Or I'll just like the caption will be her shop. And you know what I love about like the people who follow me on Instagram is like everyone, for the most part, um, people on Instagram get my sense of humor because all of you like you went through the Eras tour with me. Some of you have been following me since like, you know, some of my earliest music releases, and so everyone gets my sarcasm and like um humor. It's just great. I love all of you just so much. Jillian miles away. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I actually hate that I'm in European time zone during my streams. It starts at 11 p.m. for me. Oh, God. They turn off the Wi-Fi? Is that a common thing? I've actually never heard of. Oh no, that I shouldn't say that. Um, that's annoying. But I appreciate you still hanging out. The engagement post, the one thing that didn't get a countdown. Oh my god, I know, right? Can you imagine if she'd done a countdown for her engagement announcement? That's some extra. That's a whole other level of extra, Taylor Swift. Whenever something new drops, I instantly think about was John eating breakfast. That's right. All of you need to be traumatized as well for this. You all can understand my pain. The worst thing when she does a morning announcement is like when I'm in the middle of frying an egg. Like I'll be like cooking something that requires a little bit more concentration to cook, like, you know, frying an egg or, you know, not just like making cereal or something, right? It's always the morning that I've decided to actually like cook breakfast or like flip a pancake or something like that, and it'll be like bam. I'll be like, that's okay. Yep. You know what? This is right on schedule. Let's do it. Birdie, you got the badge vinyl? Oh, that's great. I'm so excited for you. Um, the vinyls are so cute. I They're really cute. I know Disney loves a custom vinyl, but like the shapes, the sheriff badge, and Jesse's hat, like that's super cute. I have to have that. Did not love the shipping price. Did not love that. But I'm gonna say that this is because it's released under Walt Disney Records and not Taylor Swift or Republic Records. She is appearing, you know, typical OST stuff. Taylor Swift appears courtesy of Taylor Swift, what a task management or whatever. Republic Records. Fun. Thank you, Weemy. Oh, the day she posts wedding pics, we will know world peace again. Just for a moment. I'm curious when all of you guys started watching John John. For me, I think it was around the summer of 2024, I think. I'm actually curious of that too. When did everybody join? I'm usually at work, unable to actually check or follow what's happening. That's valid. That's valid, we. What do we learn? Extra breakfast only on weekends, only cereal now. Right? Right, Vanessa? Like it's a Taylor Swift week. I gotta make the fastest breakfast possible. Okay. I can have yogurt and some like fruit. Okay. That's it. That's enough for you, John John. Okay. Skinny legend. Wrap it up. You can maybe have lunch. Hi, Luby Pierogi. How are you? Welcome to the party. Thank you everybody for the follows. Thank you, May. May Riverola. I appreciate you. La Cubana. I apologize if I'm saying anybody's name incorrectly. You are always free to correct me if I say your name wrong. I'm sort of the opinion of your name is like literally basic human decency. Please allow me a second to try to get it right. So, welcome to the party. Thanks everybody for being here. Taylor really said, how can we make John John's life as miserable as possible? I know, right? Like she's out to specifically get me. Very like me. It's all about me. Taylor Swift hates me specifically. I mean, you don't ever see me getting a Taylor Nation PR box. I didn't get any PR boxes from Disney. So, you know, I'm not doing anything with Toy Story or whatever. So, you know, obviously they have it out for me after everything I've been through. Oh, oops. Oh, I completely paused the chat. Sorry. Um. Oh, I love that everybody's talking about the Eras Tour recaps. I love them. Here's what you missed. I should really try to think of something to do for this single, but I want to see like how far we go with it because I should do like here's what you missed on the or here's what you missed with Taylor Swift's new OST song and Toy Story 5. I don't know. I'll think of something. I'm just glad you all are here now. Lakubana, I said it right. Oh, thank you. I started watching somewhat 2023, I believe. Here's What You Missed video started. Thank you. Thank you. I love that everybody's been here for like years. Like, warms my heart so much. Thank you. Chili Lobster, thank you for the follow. We are having so many friends today. Welcome to the party. We're just a bunch of clowns. 3 years ago. Oh, Tony's been around. Tony knows what's up. I was upset we didn't see you in the Eras documentary. That's very sweet. My participation in that was never guaranteed anyway. So, well, on account of them never interviewing me or filming me or any of that. But that's beside the point. I was at the finale show. I just am not in it at all. But it was rare I was there. And at the end of the day, it's the memories we made or something. Here's What You Missed. I know. Here's What You Missed is our special thing. It's our special. It will be forever our special thing. And I will always be grateful for that series. Absolutely. And the love that you guys shown me over the years will never stop making me cry. Here's What You Missed in the rollout for Toy Story 5. Basically, they did some promo and then they were like, you know what we need? We need to do some stuff with Taylor Swift. So, Anish. Oh my god, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate you. How you doing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody say thank you to Anish for the 10 gifted subs. Welcome, everybody. This is fun. Thank you. And spreading the love right back to you. Now it's a party. Subs, let's go. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, Anish. I appreciate that. I know, it's gonna be crazy tonight. It's gonna be crazy. We finally get a new song from her. I'm curious how the song is gonna be constructed. Like, is it gonna be one of her signature, like twists at the end in her songwriting? Or is it gonna be like, just like a straightforward thing? Is it just gonna be more about like the emotion from the film? Like, I'm very curious what sort of spin we're gonna get here. Hey, look at all those sub badges. I love it. Riri, my daughter who's 10 wanted to stay up so badly. Absolutely not. She got up with me for Showgirl at 4 a.m. to watch your TikTok live for that. She thinks you're hilarious. She asked me today if I was watching the happy Taylor Swift TikTok man again. Aw, well, you tell her I appreciate her and I hope she has a wonderful day. And thank you so much for telling me that. I love that so much. That is so sweet. And that just makes me so happy. I'm glad she was able to join the party. And you tell her yes. I was aware that they only pick kids, but regardless, I texted Taylor Nation for you to go. Oh, that's very sweet. I loved that they did kids towards the end of the show, but like a lot of people don't even know that the first part of the Eras tour, they were picking older people. Like the guy who got it at my show in Seattle was, I think, roughly my age, maybe a little younger. It was fun. But it was really cute when the kids got it. Like, it really was. There was just a little extra something of adorable. Hey, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it, Ash. Yes, we'd love that. It's Pride Month. Happy Pride to everybody. You know what's up. Also, it's Pride, so no one can be rude to me. It's like a law or something. Don't read too much into it, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Um, What if it's the thing she described in the interview? It's true. I mean, it would be very akin to Tim McGraw, which is basically the structure of the thing she was talking about. How girl gets older, realizes, oh, parents were right, kind of thing. There's a whole twist at the end. I'm hoping she has one of her lyric twists at the end, especially if she's going back to like country for this. Oh, come on, Taylor, give me that country writing. Um, the way I listen to The Life of a Showgirl was through my stream. Thank you, August. That makes me so, that live stream where we had like 10,000 people watching. Seriously, one of the best nights ever. Everyone was so happy and like it was fun and it was this huge payoff and like, oh God. The Showgirl live stream was so much fun. We need Taylor to release an album so we can do that again. Or I'll just release my album, one of the two. Just curious, why did you decide to switch from TikTok to Twitch with lives? So, that's a great question, Zachy. I haven't really like fully switched. Like, I'll never do a TikTok live. I can do any of them that I want. The reason I like Twitch is because I have more control over the chat. Like, it's easier for me to weed out some of the problems that we have on TikTok. Like, people can just hop into a live and start saying things that are not allowed. And that's really hard to deal with sometimes. And we can do more. Like, I can show stuff on screen, like the cover art right here. With TikTok, there was no real great way to do that. They have the live studio now, but it's just easier with TikTok or with Twitch. So, and it's fun. I like the community, the people who are here. I feel like we're bringing the best of the best. Like, people are fun. Like, our community's growing. We're doing. Ooh, we got a fun little choo-choo emote. Like, we're just. I feel like we're growing in parties and like there's just more we can do. And so I was really happy. Twitch had asked me if I was interested, and my brother has streamed. You guys who've been to my streams multiple times, you guys know my brother Wild16. He has been streaming for several years. In fact, we are currently working on a Minecraft world that we will be able to stream together. And so like there's more things that we can do. And so good question. If I'm also gay, can I be read to you? No, it's Pride Month. We get to do whatever we want or something. But don't be mean. You can be sassy. No. Wait. Oh, what did somebody say? Oh, I just missed it. And now the chat's not good. Okay. Me, we can do so many things together. Chat won't load. There we go. Okay. Right? Like, I love her lyric twists. I'm curious to see what the songwriting structure is going to be. If it will, in fact, match up to what she was describing in her New York Times interview. Because if it does, that also would fit what's most likely going to happen in the film with Jessie going back to her owner. And so, like, girl gets older, realizes, time passes. Like, I see it. I see the emotion. Unrelated, really quickly, but I am obsessed with Ariana Grande's new song, Hate That I Made You Love Me. Chef's kiss. Love it. Hate that I made you love me. August, I actually recognize most people in the if your screen name is the same, I usually recognize people across platforms because especially during the Eras tour, I wanted to know you guys. Like, I wanted to have our conversations. Like, there were so many of you who would jump on lives with me and we would talk, or just the comments. Like, I read my comments I read what you guys say. Unless it gets nasty, then I have to move on. Which luckily most of you do not do. Which is really, really nice. um, but yeah, no, I totally. If your screen name is the same, chances are I'll probably remember. And then there's gonna be the occasional I totally forgot, and in the future I would just like to cover my bases and say I apologize. John, you got to be careful to not release JM6 the same day as debut TV. Believe me, I'm aware. Believe me, the thought has crossed my mind. But here, let's just talk about that now, just real quick. My sort of feeling, a lot of people have brought up to me, you know, are you worried about releasing your album around Taylor Swift? And, you know, because if you make Taylor Swift content, like, you know, what's your sort of feeling? And my mindset is I have spent so many years talking about everybody else. I think I'm allowed to promote my own album. You know what I mean? And if she releases around the same time, I'm going to talk about both. I still like Taylor Swift. What am I supposed to do? Be like, "Oh, I hate her?" Um, I'll talk about both. I'm going to talk about my record, and then I'll talk about her if I feel like it. Um, and if I don't feel like talking about her, then I'll talk about me. Me. But like I'm not gonna, you know, spend 3, 4 years on an album and then just be like, okay, it's out, bye. Like, no. I'm really proud of my record and I want everyone to hear it. Um, this whole like mentality of there can only be room for one is so dumb to me. It was dumb to me when I was making indie artist content. It's dumb to me now. So like, did you all listen to Good to Know? This is what I'm talking about. Like, um, so we'll do both. Why not? um, I do hope you stream my album too, but I'm not gonna not talk about it just because Taylor Swift is doing something. We're both artists and there are room at the table for everybody. Maybe that's a little glass half full for some of you, but I think by now some of you know I'm a little bit of a glass half full person. Annoyingly. Plus, I mean, like let's just be real for a second. Like let's be honest. If Taylor Swift released something around me, every video I make about her is just free promo for me. So, like, can we be honest here? Like, so, like, doesn't bother me. Now, that being said, if it comes out on the same day, that is going to be annoying. But sometimes in life, that's the way life goes. You're like a teacher trying to remember all their students' name. I know, right? Hey, Miss Barr says, thank you, Anish. Anish, if you're still watching, we appreciate you. TBH, I think you both deserve hit albums. Well, thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I am really looking forward to the release of this record of my own. Like, of course, I'm looking forward to debut TV. Y'all know this. But I am really looking forward to be able to talk about it, to like hear your guys' thoughts. And I'm gonna shut up, otherwise I'm gonna start telling too many things. I'm very excited. Yeah, because it's all about you. See, you get it. You get it. It is all about me. Like, Taylor who? No. No, but imagine JM6 comes out same day as debut TV, and JM6 got the #1 spot. Now that would be, I would be so wealthy. I mean, think about it though. Like, the money when you support my album and buy it, that money's not going to a record label. It's going to me, so we can do more live streams and make another album. I'm not even gonna say. Why did I say another album? Anyway. Want to be safe? Pick a date. She already released an album. I know, right? I know. She has yet to repeat a release date until she released her 365th or 66th, or I guess leap day, 367th album. Exactly. Well, thank you. I mean, like, I'm an independent artist, you know? So, um, I don't have quite the promo vehicle or budget that an artist like Taylor Swift or somebody else has. So, truly, anyone who decides to stream or buy my record is gonna make it would be one of the biggest compliments. So, thank you in advance. Mama Blondie never quits. No, no, she's gonna have like her 27th album here soon. PS13. I mean, Drake did just release 3 albums, so like she could give us TS13, 14, 15, and 16 at the same time if she so chooses to. Thanks, you guys. You guys are really, really sweet. I'm really looking forward to when it is time for JM6. You will know. You will know when it is time. Um, but I'm very much looking forward to that. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. You don't even know. Oh, but yeah. I'm not gonna say anything else, otherwise I will start spilling secrets and it's too early. What are the chances she rhymes bar with car in the new song? Okay, this is the type of journalism we need when referring to Taylor Swift, okay? Like, what's the statistics? How likely is that going to happen? And truly, there's a 50-50 chance. It's Taylor. Her head produced enough lyrics for 10 albums in advance, right? Like, so anything's possible. Wait, can you see some of the names of the playlist that people have my songs on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can totally see the name of your playlist if you put my song on something. Um, absolutely. It's great. And some of them are really funny. Honestly, like I love the ones that are funny. It would be really fun to do? You guys, like when the album comes out, this should be our little thing. You know what we should do? Is I would challenge you guys to play the album or like your favorite songs from the album, whatever, on like the funniest playlist title you can come up with that matches the album. And then like I do a video on who had the best one. Or we do a live stream going through them. That would be really funny. I would love that. It'd be a great meme. Who can make the funniest playlist for John? And then like you got to have the screen cap of like what other songs on the playlist. Oh, that'd be great. I love it. Or you guys can do it for those. Shut up, John. Don't finish that sentence. Um um but does your money kind of go to a record label when you buy TS merch? No. Yeah, I mean, if you don't think about it too much. But it also goes to getting gas and groceries and stuff. Actually, like real talk, back in 2019, I did not have a lot of money, like at all. It was a really, really bad year for me. And um I had a Patreon and I only had like a few subs. And there was one month where things were so bad that because of them, it was the only reason I had money for gas. Like real talk. So if there's anybody who knows the value of somebody buying a record or you guys subscribing on Twitch or anything like that, it's me. Completely get it. The value, invaluable. So that's why I always tell you guys, like, whenever we talk about, like, you know, John, how can we support you? You even wanting us sitting here on Twitch and having a conversation is valuable to me. I went a very long time without the privilege of being able to have an audience. So, like, never gonna stop being amazing to me. So this is another time to say thank you for being here and how much I appreciate all of you. And MM1408, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome to the party. Guys, we're almost at 200 followers, by the way, here on Twitch. Like, I think we're at 180. Let's see, what is the stats? 182. We're almost there. That's crazy. I only started streaming on this platform in April. So, like, let's go. She'll be like, I let you guys have a break from Bar and Car on TS12. You get it back now, right? Like, Bar and Car, the rhyme has to come back every other album. So it's a thing. OST is like a new term to me, but with Toy Story song, I've been hearing a lot. Oh yeah, so for those of you who don't understand, the original word, it's an abbreviated, it's an abbreviation for original soundtrack recording is the terminology. It means it's a song that was produced specifically for a film. And so OST is kind of like the internet abbreviation for original soundtrack. So you'll hear a lot of the times original OST song. That's shorthand for original soundtrack song. It means an original song that was made specifically for a TV and film project, or is like, yeah, I think it's supposed to be written for it, but a lot of people will use OST song to like a song was featured in. So like Carolina would be another OST song, original soundtrack recording. We lose these terms when people don't buy CDs. Could I share some of the playlist titles this stream? I don't know if I can see any. Or do I have my login on the... Let me see. Let me see if I can find... There was one that was super funny a million years ago. No, I don't have access to the ones right now, but which means y'all have to come up with some good ones. Here's a challenge. But there was one, I think it was like June 2020 or 2021. I think it must have been 2021 because it was for I Heard You Hate My Voice. And someone put it on a playlist that was like super gay pride 2020 song. I can't remember. It was this big long title that was just like specifically big, gay, and pride. And I was like, I love everything about this. This is the greatest thing in the world to me. So that's your challenge. That's your challenge. Come up with a funny playlist, stream my song on it, and if you stream it enough, I will see the title of it. Rainbow. Yes. Yes. I'm glad you like it. That's okay, August. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I should write a song for a movie? Well, I'd have to get in contact with a film, and it'd have to be the right fit. But I would love to. I'd be honored. I don't think I can see the ones on Apple Music, but I definitely can on Spotify. You love bitter? Then you get my humor. I knew I liked you. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like that song. I'm glad you like bitter. and good to know. And I heard you hit my voice. I'm just gonna leave it at that. um, Someone once told me that I was really good at writing a big eye roll in music, and like I've never heard my discography the same since. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm a Virgo. That's what's up. Riri, I literally joined Twitch tonight to watch this. Never been on the site before. The power. Oh, thank you. I know a lot of people think that Twitch is just for gamers, and it's not actually. There's plenty of other niches that go on here. Like me, kind of what we've been doing, is like usually for like the first hour or hour and a half, we'll talk music, and then sometimes we switch gears and play like games, like which Twitch is known for, but um to do something else. But a lot of it is just kind of what we've been doing on TikTok. If you watch my streams over there, um, just music chats, like what's going on in pop culture, what's going on in pop music, my bread and butter that I love so much. And so we just kind of have a party here. Hey, Charlotte, welcome to the party. How you doing? Oh, Cassie's Cozy Creations, and Jules, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. And if anybody is just tuning in, if you don't know who I am, I'm Jonathan Miller. I'm a singer-songwriter and content creator. I've been doing this job for about 19 years, and today we're talking about, actually right now, we're mostly talking about Taylor Swift's new release tonight. I know, 5 hours. It's crazy. It's getting closer. I was told once I had a great sense of fashion. I replied with, of course I have great sense of fashion. I spent my whole life in the closet. I was once told I had a great sense of fashion. I replied with, of course I have a great sense of fashion. I spent my whole life in the closet. That, how do I take a screen cap? That is this is the best. Happy Pride. I love it. That's like one of the best things I've ever read in my life. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now we can do anything today. The power. I've been in my angry era, so bitter and good to know are on my repeats. I love that. Thank you, Rainbow. I mean, I don't love that you're in your angry era. Okay, I'm sending you love. I hope everything gets better. But I'm also happy that my songs can give you some peace. um if it makes you nope. Can't say that. Can't say that. Never mind. That would have been a spoiler. You almost got me. You almost got me. I'm not revealing that. Who doesn't know who I am? Like most of the internet. Oh. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Me. Sometimes I don't know who I am. I'm just kidding. I definitely know who I am. Cass, well, thank you. You just joined Twitch just for this stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you are here. Really. I usually stream Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So please feel free to come back and hang out with us. Editing for 3 hours straight? Oh God. I know. I haven't done YouTube in a little bit, and I'll be back. I will be back, but I gotta finish the album. Priority number one. Right, Jordan? Absolutely. Like, I'm gonna spill too many secrets, and like, we can't be doing that. You almost got me. Thank you. I'm really excited for my new album too. I'm really excited to share it and talk about it and talk about the story, the creation, um, all the other things. um, talk about the songs. share them with you, see your interpretation, see what your interpretations of like the track list would be. And I will make one request that with this album specifically, if you listen to it top to bottom, you will get the full picture of the record for a reason I'm not going to disclose right now. But if you can, your first listen, you should listen top to bottom. And then you can go about however you want to. Hang on to your favorites, whatever you want to do. But that's my one request. I think you will get a much clearer picture. How can we trick John John into revealing stuff about JM6? I know, right? The questions. I mean, I like Easter eggs too, is all I'm gonna say. Whenever I'm angry, I just play All Too Well 10-minute version. It really gets your anger out. Scream. Oh, yep. Feel that. Felt. Deeply, deeply felt. You should be back. It's been a month. I know. I haven't been on YouTube a little bit. It's literally been a timing thing. There had to be something had to come off the plate for like just a little bit or a few weeks. And the easiest thing to do was YouTube. For a little while, it was TikTok too, like make a video as you can. Getting back into that. So it'll be back. I'll be back. I haven't left my YouTube channel. Like I'm still trying to post some of the shorts and stuff to like keep it active. I don't want to leave YouTube or anything like that. It's just, I got to finish one project. Some people have a team for this. I have me. No, see, the day John John has an editor for YouTube, you know I will have made it. Do people not normally listen to albums top to bottom? You know, I think some of you can probably correct me in the chat, but I feel like a few years ago there was this like push to move around and like skip through the album. But I feel like now a lot of people appreciate the album. Like they want the full artistic picture. So like maybe their first listen, they'll listen top to bottom. And then they sort of skip around. But for a while, I think there was this sort of like people would just sort of jump in between and like skip through. Okay, I got the whole album. I don't care. Being in a rush or whatever. But I feel like a lot of that's changed back to people really appreciating the full artistic vision of something that their favorite artist creates. Some of you may disagree, but I do feel like a lot of people appreciate the full album now. And people want them, which is really something that makes me happy because I hate releasing standalone singles. They're fun, but I always am thinking of something bigger. Every standalone single I've had at one point was part of something bigger, including Good to Know. I Heard You Hate My Voice. But then sometimes things happen. Any artists deserve their flowers. I agree. Absolutely, Tony. So you're all alone. Why though? Girl, when you figure it out, let me know. I never do that. I listen to the full record top to bottom. I listen for the first couple of listens. Yeah, same. Like I want to get to know the ghosts, you know? Like I want to know if I, don't vibe with a song, I want to give it a couple listens just in case, especially if it's like an artist I really, really love. Because it's fine to eventually not, vibe with a song or it's not one of your favorites. It's fine. But like, I want to give it a chance because it meant something to the artist, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be on the record. So I know that's especially the case with me. every single song on this record that I'm working on has a specific purpose and was for a very specific thing that I went through in my life. So, absolutely. Clearly Taylor does too. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, we all know Taylor, and I'm sure you could probably credit her a little bit with that, because of the Eras tour and making full albums like have such meaning. Not that they lost meaning or anything. It's just, things fall out of fashion, timing, labels, blah 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 blah. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays really appreciate the full thing. At least that's what I see everywhere. Think of it like a book. You wouldn't just skip to random chapters and you read it, you listen to it as a whole. Exactly, Ree. Like, that's exactly how I feel about it too. Is why the track list matters, right? I know for some artists they really don't care. Um, but for pretty much every artist that I listen to, including myself, like the track list order matters. If there's, after I listen to it a few times and be like, oh, maybe I would swap this here and here, sure. But everyone's gonna have an opinion. But like I know that order meant something to the artist upon first listen, right? So that's sort of, yeah, I feel you. Kim and Gabby, thank you for the follows. I'm sorry if I missed that. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Um, when is it my turn to get a Travis in my life? There's two ways I could respond to this. And because I am me, I want you to know that my first gut instinct was to say, your time is coming and you're going to be okay. You will find somebody. Or maybe they'll find you when you least expect it. But my second thought was, it went to, if you know the song Wood by Taylor Swift, I was going to make a joke, but I think I will just leave it at that. You're independent. You don't need a man. I mean, unless you want. At certain points, I feel like Taylor's gonna run out of themes to have for her albums. Nah, disagree. LOML to shake it off. I was like, Spotify, leave me be. That's fair. That's quite the jump. Showgirl Names literally made the Eras Tour stage when it was. Wait, what? I think I missed context. Um, Spotify needs to get an algorithm stop devastating. Come after before. I can do it with a broken heart. I mean, something better could come along potentially. You know how people listen to recordings of themselves and they feel like their voice sounds weird? I'm curious if you feel that way when you listen to your song. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely all the time. My family, like, totally knows that you're not allowed to play my own video or my song in front of me. Song, okay. But like one of my videos like TikTok, you're not allowed to play that in front of me. I don't know who that person is. I posted the video, I made it, and then I put it out into the internet, and then I never see it again. um, it's gotten a lot better, but it's kind of just something you get used to. Um, I think it will always feel a little odd, but I'm so used to hearing myself now that like even talking to you right now, I can hear myself in my headphones. When I'm recording, I have to hear, myself when I'm listening to my recordings as I'm recording something, like I'm hearing my voice. When I make a video, I have to hear it back. Like um it's something you get used to, but yes, there is still a part of me that cringes at the sound of my own voice. Like, who is that monster? But some of that is trauma. And I can admit that. There's a reason I have a song called I Heard You Hate My Voice. You know, Um, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh no, not what? Easy. Make friendship bracelets with your number. If they get it, you got yourself a Travis. Vanessa has it figured out, okay? Like, she knows what's up. Am I going to do a video for people that stream, that make me their number one artist of the year? I'm gonna say yes, but I can't answer that for an undisclosed reason. No, you know what? Actually, yes, yes. I will say I would love to. Honestly, if you guys stream my music and you know, tag me on Instagram stories or whatever, of course, I would love. I would be honored. Um, but y'all are gonna get too many spoilers out of me. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Oh man. Worst nightmare is to have to listen to a voice note of myself and know what I said. Vanessa deeply felt. Like when I send a voice note, I'm like, I'm never listening to that again. You get the whole story. You're welcome. Mm. Right? Like it's not bad listening to myself. It is something that you kind of just get used to. I think there's always a part of me that will feel I think when it's like the initial editing of like a YouTube video or a TikTok or I'm producing a song or something, whatever it might be, like that initial hearing myself is fine. It's when I have to hear myself in an old video that I made like 2 weeks ago, there's like a part of me that's like, it's like, you know, that feeling when you have your alarm set, um, and then, you know, you wake up to the same sound of your alarm or whatever, and your body reacts to a specific sound, and then you don't hear it, but you hear it like while you're wide awake, like somewhere off in the distance, and your body still has that tense reaction. That's what it feels like. Where I'm like, who made that video? What are you watching? But it's all good. I'm just grateful that people are watching it all or streaming. You should do a Here's What You Missed for JM6 when it releases. Oh, that would be fun. It's a really good idea. That would be really funny. Give you a whole Here's What You Missed. Here's what it took to make JM6 as an independent artist and content creator. I'm honestly really curious how many of your videos have started with Here's What You Missed. I don't know. I mean, 99.9% of the recap series. Um, I mean, I always make allusions to it and references. I'm sure there's quite a few. Absolutely hate the sound of my own voice like nails on a chalkboard, right? Like it's just you wouldn't expect that for a singer and like a content creator, right? Somebody who literally makes music and videos. Like I have to hear myself daily. And I think it's just natural human instinct to be like, what's that? That's what I sound like? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. How many minutes of Spotify did I have last year? Like, what were my listened? It wasn't that much, and this year will be even less. I'm my album has been the focus, and so like I haven't listened as much as I like think I am. Um, I think that's sort of the problem with being on social media so much is like I hear the same song in a video, like just scrolling through my feeds. So it feels like I've consumed this song a lot more than I actually have. Does that happen for anybody else? Like, I feel like I hear the song all the time, you know, scrolling, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is my bop. And then I scroll to the next video. And then I forget that like streamed it maybe 5 times on Spotify. Does that happen to anybody else? Um, and like, I know that my minutes listened will be so low this year. So low. I think it will probably be, as of right now, Hilary Duff's album and maybe Hate That I Made You Love Me and whatever Taylor Swift does. And anything I play on stream. This will be an interesting Spotify Wrapped. It may be one of those things where I'm like, thanks, you streamed my album. Look, this was my #1 artist. That's all I'm sharing. And there are some people who take Spotify Wrapped like really seriously. Like really, really seriously. Cause there was one year. I can't remember what year it was. I didn't have very many minutes listened to. Um, I don't even it was like it was some small amount. And somebody DM'd me like reading me for filth. Like, you say you're a music person, but you haven't really listened to Spotify. Like, you're supposed to be making content about Spotify Rap. Like, how could you? Like, totally, like they were my parent, like disappointed in me for not listening to enough music. And I was like, um, this doesn't take away my love for these songs. Are you okay? Your record will be on fire. I hope you feel that and we don't melt. Oh no, I'll put you out with water. You'll be good. I'll just throw you in the ocean. I literally just use YouTube Premium for listening or watch. See, Tony gets it, right? Like, there are times where I think I'm listening to a song so many times and I actually haven't, because it's just like, and also like part of the reason I think one of the reason my like streaming minutes are so low just with any artist in general is because of the nature of my job, like producing songs. I need my headphones. I need to hear the mix over and over again to change this, right? And then I need the audio to make a video. So I need to hear to make sure that there's no audio glitches. Like, all of that takes time and it adds up more than you think it does. And so, yeah, like I think that also contributes to that problem. So, but I'm just telling everybody this year, do not expect my Spotify Wrapped minutes listened to be high, because it's not gonna be. So people of the chat, what were your minutes for Spotify if you use it? Can you beat my 668,000 minutes? Okay, first of all, pop off queen. Queen in this case being gender neutral. They, them, whatever you identify, it's Pride Month. 668,000 minutes? Girl, how you gonna fit in Taylor Swift? That truly is an impressive. That that is insane. Spotify Wrapped is gonna be worse for me, don't worry. Okay, thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. I meant 268,000. Okay, but that's like, that's still a lot, I think. It feels like a lot. Mine is definitely not gonna be there. I usually get like 20,000. Right? Like I wonder if I even have the screen cap of it. Let me see. I don't remember what it was. Spotify Wrapped is usually November, December, right? What was mine? I don't remember. It had to have been low. I was in Japan for, 4 months last year. Um, yes, happy Pride. I love it. Where is Spotify Wrapped? Where are you? My artist wrap. Yeah, it was like 8,500 minutes. It was nothing. And most of that is the life of the showgirl. Life of a showgirl. It was bad. It was very, very bad. I'm pretty sure this year is gonna be roughly the same. Maybe be a little bit more. I don't know. Me and Hillary Duff's album got together pretty tight, but like, yeah, it was terrible. I got nothing on you, August. You win. It was different though when I was in school because I mean we had CDs. I know I'm dating myself here, but like, um, I was always listening to music, especially when I was studying all the time. So like it was different. It's just different now with job streaming, whatever. That's like 186 days of music. That's crazy. Good for you, August, though. Like that you can have the crown. The people I usually listen to on Spotify is you, Taylor, and Sabrina and Ariana Grande. Well, thank you. Rainbow Princess, you've been around for a while. I recognize your screen name. Like I know you've been with me for a while and I appreciate you. I love Ariana Grande's new song. I love it. Hate that I'm saying you love me. I love it because like she uses her chest voice and her lower register is so pretty. When I was in middle school and high school, Spotify was my everything. That's great. I love that. When I get like less than 1,000 minutes for Taylor in a month, I feel ashamed. No, 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 no. Don't feel ashamed. That's good though. Somebody has to. That's fair, August. Somebody's got to do it. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, where we all work in shifts. That's the Swifty fandom. Everybody pulls their weight in different ways, okay? Some people buy all of the vinyl variants. Some people stream her the most. Some people are the tech Swifties and decode the website. And others, you know what? Maybe we are insane. Maybe I can give you a double record, a double album. Oh, honey, we don't have the budget for that. Oh, man. I would love to. Like, honestly, I mean, it's been 10 years since my last studio album. And like everything in between was me attempting to basically make Jam 6. But I'm sort of the belief system that this incarnation is the one it was always supposed to be. Sometimes you have to go through life in order for the art to be created. All I'm going to say for now. Did you see pop-up vinyls for Ariana? Wait, pop-up vinyls? Like, and the thing shows up? Is that what I'm... What? What? If I could listen to music while I study, it would be a lot higher, but I just can't. You know what I don't understand? People who can do? Like, shout out to these people, but I cannot listen to music and read at the same time. Like a novel or something. It's different when I'm like studying and I can, whatever in the background, but I could never read a book and listen to music in the background. That requires two brain functions, okay? I'm trying to make the image in my head and I'm trying to watch the screen in my head while I'm reading this book. I will feed in the background music myself. Shout out to those people who can, though. That's fair. Finals at the pop-up. Oh! Oh, that's cool. No, I did not see that, but that's really cool. Although I did get her 7-inch for Hate That I Made You Love Me. Should be here. When is that gonna be here? It should be here. I haven't gotten my mail in a while. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is when it arrives. Well, that'll be exciting. I would love to write a book one day. I would love to write a book one day. I have some things to say. Literally, one of my dreams is to write a book. Which now I feel when I say that, I always feel like the social media content creator writes a book. Oh, never been done before. Like, no, you don't understand. I've been thinking about that since I was a little kid. Like, I've always been a writer of something. Like, I would play with my Power Rangers and make them TV episodes with synopsis and everything. Like, that was weird. One day. One day. Kelsey Ballerini says, you've got to live a life to write songs about, and I love that. Absolutely, March. Completely agree. Completely agree. I have a playlist with mentally easy songs that I don't want to sing along or feel too much, so I can actually have it just going on in the background. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool playlist. What would the book be about? I should just have to wait to find out. What would my book be about? It would be the story I've waited to tell. But you know, right? Thank you for getting. Yeah. There were some people that just cringed at that. And any day I can make somebody cringe is a day I live my best life. It should be about John John's coffee delivery service. You are so obsessed. Just because you're my brother, you're so obsessed with me delivering you coffee. You chose to move, okay? I made this very clear to you. You chose to move far away. That was a choice. So you lost your coffee delivery privileges. One second, you guys. Sorry. The chats are going off as we inch closer to Taylor Swift tonight. I'm like, what is everybody talking about? Did she release something? Did I miss something? Yes, Alex Warren is releasing, which is very, very cool. I saw somebody posted a meme of like Alex Warren, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift. Who else? It was like, is there an album theming with clouds that I'm not aware of? I was like, oh, yep, album covers even come in trends too. But I thought they were like, it was one of those like tweet memes or whatever. And it was super funny. It should be about how John John always gets breakfast interrupted. Period. You have delivery app access. So do you. So do you. Yes, Olivia's album is finally coming out. I'm so excited. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Which do you prefer so far, The Cure or Drop Dead? I'm team Drop Dead, but that shouldn't surprise anybody. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. God help us. I'm not up for her doing anything else today. Girl, who are you telling? Like, there are like I sat down to eat lunch. I sat down to eat lunch and she was like, "You want two vinyls? You want two vinyls?" The way people think that Taylor goes about trying to block people on the charts is the way I feel that she goes about her life trying to block me from eating. Oh, I'm gonna cook breakfast. Oh, well, then I'm gonna release 3 more albums. What about that, John John? Oh, 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 he's gonna have breakfast. Oh, oh, here's 700 vinyls. What about that? What about that? Get him. I have a feeling that I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Yeah, if it's a Taylor Swift release day. Now I do take a little bit of pleasure knowing that this is just an OST song as of right now. Um, but I mean, unless TS13 is completely country and this was written for it, like who knows? Um, but yeah, who knows with her? Who knows with her? I'm gonna say I've said it once and I'll say it again. If they were smart, they would do some type of merch tie-in with Taylor. I'm just saying. Like I know everything's been very Jessie, but like she could have Jessie related merch on her website. She technically does now in the form of a vinyl. But, you know, since she never gave us any more showgirl merch, she could put, you know, Jessie styling on a crew neck or something or a t-shirt, right? Cowboy hat. I knew it. I knew you. It's like a text, something. I don't know. A surprise drop from Taylor at 3 a.m. Midnight, why'd you say that? Why did you jinx that for me? Imagine. Ugh, she would too. She would. Surprise. It's actually my 13th studio album. You thought it was just a single. Hee hee hee. I'm so funny. I'm Taylor Swift. Although, you know, I gotta be honest, with her caption, you knew it. Uh, I feel like that could potentially be one of her like multi double Easter egg things where we go back in hindsight. Because, like, long before this song, you know, we've been saying like debut TV, debut TV, debut TV, debut TV, right? And I could just see her being like, you knew it. Oh, it's the song. And then it ends up being about debut TV too. I could see her doing that. I want to repeat something on Twitter. Don't know how true, but people are saying the pic for this was taken back in 2023 before she got her other piercing. Yeah, I've heard that too. Nick immediately texted the group chat. And it's possible, like, it she physically looks around that time frame. In these photos, of course, there's editing. We don't have like a full, like, crystal clear shot of her face. I mean, we do, but um It's very much in the styling of her re-recorded music. I mean, I- OST songs can be written so far in advance that like even if it is 2023 or that era, it wouldn't be surprising to me at all. In fact, a lot of OST songs are written long before we ever hear them. So and then with the photos, if debut TV is done, which she confirmed last year, then like it's not out of the realm of possibility that she's long since done the photo shoot and everything for it, um, and is literally just waiting to release it. Um, so yeah, I definitely can see it. She got more piercings. Oh, Evanescence is dropping an album. Oh, that's exciting. The ring is always a good way to tell when it was taken pre or post engagement. Fair, fair, but you can also. I'm gonna say something that is gonna be very controversial to some people, but it is possible for a photo shoot to take off the engagement ring for specifically like stylistic reasons. Now it is Taylor Swift, and I'm fairly certain she would want to keep it on, but um, that is always a possibility. And I feel like yeah, I just don't feel like they would have done this type of photo shoot recently. Definitely feels like it's been a minute. Any tips on surviving exam weeks? Do your best, study hard, write things down, um, take breaks, drink water, and then instead of one thing that always helped me during like exams, finals, whatever you want to call them, um, was sometimes not focusing on the exam itself, but focusing on how I would feel once it was done. And like that relief of being like, okay, I've turned it in, it is what it is, right? That relief. And that took off some of the stress while I was studying, which helped me retain the information a little bit better. That may maybe something that helps you. Doesn't help everybody, but it helped me sometimes. Oh, I fully expect that this was from a full photo shoot. Oh, absolutely. To me, it screams debut TV. I mean, look. Can't spell Toy Story without TS. You also can't spell OST without TS. That's funny. Is it weird that I have a hard time recognizing you without your bucket hat? I know. Some people, you get used to it. Oh, the bucket hat. Sweet, sweet bucket hat. So happy. I wear lots of different hats, but also like putting the bucket hat with headphones is gonna look weird. I just finished my exams. My last exam was music, and one of the questions was about choose 5 songs that have influenced you. I wrote like 800 words. Oh, that's really cool. What songs did you choose, if you don't mind me asking? Tim McGraw photo shoot right there. I'm just saying, like, it's giving debut. It's literally giving debut. Yeah, absolutely. It really does look like the truck photo on the single cover for Tim McGraw. And like her photos for these re-records have never been like an exact recreation of the original record. Like they've been sort of inspired by the original photo shoot. Like Fearless was fairly on the nose, but it wasn't an exact replica. Red TV leaned more into the fall aesthetic instead of, you know, the like 2013 style, right? Um Speak Now was I'm sorry, that cover art for Speak Now is absolutely stunning. Um Speak Now TV. It's again an inspired by the original cover art, but not exactly the same. And 1989 TV, instead of leaning into the New York aesthetic, she leaned more into the beach aesthetic. So debut being in a garden instead of like, you know, the South, um, it's kind of again that association of inspired by, but not a recreation. So I could definitely see this being, you know, debut TV photo outtake that worked for the song, but maybe not for the photo she wanted to use in the vinyl or promotion that she has planned. Wait, was the bucket hat an Easter egg for JM6? I think I am done spoiling things for now. You will just have to wait and see. You were right about a lot of things happening with Taylor Swift and was on the nose. Thank you. Make sure you tell everyone you know. It's not about being me being right. It's the fact that other people were wrong, you know? And that's really what it comes down to. Just kidding. Exile, Mastermind, All Too Well, 10 Minute, Elizabeth Taylor, and You Need to Calm Down because Pride Month. Oh, that's cool, August. I like that. Those are good choices. Very, very good choices. Yeah, I liked all the Taylor's version covers, like the artwork. I really liked a lot of them. I think if I had to rank them, it would probably be Speak Now TV, 1989 TV, Red TV, Fearless TV. I can't wait for the release date so I can put it on a calendar. On my calendar, on my phone with a timer. Are you talking my release date or debut TV? Why do you sound like my older brother whenever he has proved someone wrong? Maybe it's a brother thing. Yeah, no, when she posted the I knew it, I knew you or whatever, I was like, do I stitch the video with the nail file or do I just let it be? What do I do here? Do I be really, really petty? Do I bring out the whiteboard or do I just let it be? For now, it's let it be, but I'm not above it. The whiteboard will come back. Loss of My Life, Rep TV, album cover, and photo shoot. Listen, we don't know what she is planning with Rep TV, okay? We just know that it's not going to be fully re recorded, but we know she did almost a quarter of it and the vault songs, okay? That's all we know. Next year is the 10th anniversary. Not until November, but anything's possible, okay? So don't lose hope. Rep TV. Yes, your release date, so I can add my calendar. You will know my release date Trust me, I will not shut up about that. I will make it very obvious. The Rep TV, like if she had done Reputation Taylor's version in the way of the other re-records, I would have loved to have seen her idea for the cover art, unless she already did the photo shoot for it, and we eventually get it with whatever she decides to do with these vault songs. I'd be very curious to see what she had planned. Bring it back. Whiteboard brings world peace. Keep that energy. I like that. Also, when is the test? Oh, you'll know when the test is. You'll know when the test is. Trust me. You will know when the test is, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you very easily. You will know. You will know when the test is arriving. Be prepared at a moment's notice. I think for Rep TV, she'll go into hiding for a long time and then post a trailer with the album version or something. Yeah, I imagine, I mean, with Taylor and with any artist, it's all about peaks and valleys. Disappear long enough to make people wonder where you are, and then that's the exact moment you return. So, like, every good artist disappears a little bit before a comeback. So, like, I predict she will, assuming it does come in 2027, whatever Rep TV like would be. I'm curious what she would do. Ashley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we don't know anything about your record either, just saying. Actually, you do. You know quite a bit. You know quite a bit, but I have definitely not revealed all my tricks. You know more than you think you do. But I'll let you figure that out. I love the whiteboard videos. The last one you did, watched over and over again. Thank you. The whiteboard videos are so fun. They take a little bit of prep work, but they're really fun to do. They're really, really fun to be like, hey, here's this really obvious concept that most people know, but you seem to not get. So, what are you not getting? It's my version of like the internet. You know how people say things like, hope that helps or whatever? That's my version. And then I usually end them with, I hope that helps. I will not be telling you that. The original cover art was beyond. She said herself it would be hard to beat. I'm dying to see what she would have come up with. Yeah, that's true. Like, the original cover for Reputation is pretty good. Like, it's pretty on the nose. I think, like, as much as I love to clown for Rep TV, she has a point. Like, that album was written at a specific age during a very specific set of emotional circumstances and nuances that to try and recreate some of that when you're just not in that phase of life anymore, I can imagine was pretty hard to try and like vibe with or like summon that like again emotional nuance in your voice. Like she did pretty good at like recreating like Fearless and Speak Now and some of that, vocal nuance, but Rep TV was just, or Reputation was released during and recorded during such a very fragile time and age. That would be really tough to recreate in a way that you would want to justify doing it. You know what I mean? I can imagine that that was actually genuinely very difficult. I'm not telling you anything. I ain't telling you anything anymore. That's enough. That's enough Easter egg. You'll find out. You'll find out. Now I'm gonna have to go through every video for Easter eggs for my record. Now, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Oh, man. Yeah, like, I can imagine she kept trying, and then, like, you know, she was working on, The Life of a Showgirl. She was releasing the Tortured Poets Department. She had done 4 re-records and in the middle of trying to do Rep TV. Like, can imagine that that one in particular was pretty difficult. I saw your Instagram about her copying another artist. Any thoughts on that? No, I said that Taylor Swift is not copying an artist. Like, that was the thing. Like, that was one of my immediate pet peeves with this release. Was like the whole Gracie Abram thing, which I'm glad kind of died pretty quickly. I hope I helped contribute, put out that fire. Because like the immediate, it was different with people being like, oh my God, this song shares a similar title with Gracie Abrams. Like, I'm wondering if, she's gonna be involved in any way. That type of curiosity is totally fine. It was when I immediately started to get DMs and comments, and I started to see other comment sections, including on Taylor Nation's socials, of people being like, Taylor's a big artist. I can't believe she would take a title from Gracie Abrams, one of her friends. I was like, are you I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. Are you dumb? You can't copyright a song title. You songs overlap. Like, there are games about guess which song I'm referring to because they all have the same title. Why are you inventing a standard that Taylor Swift needs to be held accountable for when the standard doesn't exist? Like, it's not a thing. You made that up. You made that up. Factually, it doesn't exist. What is this? When I started to get that anger, I was like, oh, we're putting out this fire immediately. You cannot copyright a song title. You cannot copyright a chord progression. I'm sorry if that goes against your feelings, but that's kind of the way it is. So kind of tough. Like, maybe that's not the nice thing to say, but I'm not going to be nice about something that is actively going to cause harm. Because not only are you saying that Taylor Swift needs to be held to this invisible standard that you made up, you're also not going after the artist you're trying to quote unquote defend because she shares a title with another song that was written and released long before Gracie Abrams was even conceived by her parents. So, like, what are you talking about? You could write a song right now and call it Baby One More Time if you wanted to, and you would be perfectly able to do that. What do you mean? Song titles overlap all the time. Common English phrases in multiple languages. If I said the song title My Love or Honey or Hold On or like This Love, what song am I referring to? What song am I referring to? You don't know because they didn't tell you the artist. So this invisible idea that Taylor was stealing from her friend or copying because the song is one word different, I'm sorry, no. That theory or this necessity to hold Taylor Swift to this invisible standard, it's not a thing. You made that up. So no, I'm not going to entertain your idea. Like, I'm not gonna get on social media and be like, what are your thoughts about her taking the idea from Gracie Abrams? She didn't do anything. The song has a similar title. It happens. That's life. Like, I know that that's probably really, really mean to some people, but like, that's the end of it. That you made something up. People can have two different reactions because when I first saw it, I recognized it was a Gracie Abrams song title. I thought that was cool. Yeah, like that's totally, totally fine. Um, and it's completely fine that song titles overlap. If Taylor's next like single from like let's say TS13 or whatever has a title that is the same as somebody else's song, unless the song is like word for word copied and like the same melody or whatever, then okay, you have an issue. But if it just shares the same title, you're kind of tough out of luck. Only Taylor Swift can copyright everything art related, but even she can't copyright a song title. She can copyright like the way it's presented, like on her merch and how it's, presented on her albums and stuff. But like the actual title itself, no. If you wanted to write a song called "The Fate of Ophelia," you could right now. You're fine. um, but like to me, that so I'm glad that that kind of died really quickly. Because when I got those DMs so quickly, and then I started to see the comments, and then I saw Taylor Nation's um, advertisement for the CDs on TikTok, and like the first 25 comments were all, "Look, I know that song titles overlap, but don't you think it's a little weird that Taylor Swift's song would share its title with Gracie Abrams' song?" And I'm like, I read it and was like, "No, I don't, because song titles overlap, and Gracie Abrams doesn't hold ownership to it. What are you missing? Why is this something you invented? This is stupid. Stop being stupid. You're being stupid. This is dumb." I was like, no. So, to long tangent aside, I was saying that she did not copy somebody. Now, if we hear the song and it's basically Gracie Abrams' song and it's basically a cover version, then okay, we can have a case here. But if it's just the title that overlaps, and by the way, their titles are different, um, it happens. Or, hello, like, here's another example. Imagine. Imagine. What song am I referring to? You gonna go after Ariana Grande for copying John Lennon and the Beatles? You gonna go after her? Oh my god, I cannot believe that Ariana Grande would have a song called Imagine. She knows the other one is really famous. Well, that's great, but you can write a song called Imagine because the songs are not the same. Same exact case with Taylor Swift. The only reason that people want it to be a thing is because she is so mega famous and like well known and all this sort of stuff. They want to hold her accountable for something that isn't something to be held accountable for. Like, it's something you invented in your head or you read on social media and then you echoed in the comment section, displaying it, trying to be an original thought when it wasn't. Like, that I should get off my soapbox, but you guys get my point. There's no copy unless we hear the song and it's like literally the same song. They're probably fine. Also, they're friends. And furthermore, since I'm still on the soapbox with one step getting off, um, furthermore, like, why do you need to take Gracie Abrams and use her to drag another female artist, who is her friend, by the way, through the mud? You know who didn't weigh in this conversation? Gracie Abrams. So, what are you defending now? Like, hello? Anyway, I should get off my soapbox. I should also probably go eat so that way we know something can happen. Imagine that you can write a song called Imagine. I'm saying by Furious Siren. Literally, it's just literally not a thing. There are thousands of songs with the exact same title. It does not matter in the slightest. Exactly. There are thousands of songs that share the same title or very similar titles, even with artists who are friends. Like, it's just not a thing. So, yeah. One of the great things about the Swiftie community is that word travels fast. One of the bad things about the Swiftie community is that word travels fast. And this was one example where word was traveling a little too quickly that I was like, no, we're going to shut this down. Because this can be really, really harmful and invent a thing that doesn't need to be a thing. Truly folklore. I think there might be hints with the facial expressions and poses on the videos for the new JM6 record. I don't know. Wakaranai. I don't know. You'll just have to find out. I wonder if anyone has ever written 2 songs with the same title. Actually, I did. I'll own up to that. When I was like 13, I wrote a song called Haunted. Oh, very original title, by the way. And like 2009, 2008 or something, I wrote another song and I called it Haunted, completely forgetting about the one I wrote when I was in 7th grade. So it happens. Yes, that is also the problem, folklore, is like when word travels fast in the Swiftie community, on the one hand, it's really good, but then the bots and spam accounts pick up those things and they get out into the ethos and onto the internet, and it just creates a problem that never needed to be a problem to begin with. And also, like, sometimes when it comes to the way in which Taylor Swift does stuff, because she does um a lot of the way in which Taylor Swift goes about things is rooted in the old music industry from when she was up and coming. And a lot of people now have like forgotten a lot of those ways. Um and so there is sometimes where I feel like, why don't you know this? Sometimes I feel like The Giver, where like I have all of the memories and everyone around me doesn't, and I'm like, wait, do I need to make a video about this? I may have made a video about this already. Why? What? um, but then that makes me sound really egotistical. But like, there are times where people are like, "That's so weird that she would do that," and I'd be like, "But that's the way it's done. What do you mean it's weird?" And the song title thing is one of those things where I was like, "How is this an issue?" Because it's literally not a it's legally not a problem. I'm not a lawyer, but um it's just one of those examples where I was like, am I huh? Yes, I should go eat. So that way we can get new Taylor Swift music. But yeah, I probably should get going. Um but this has been really fun. Like the gifted subs and all of the follows. Thanks you guys. We are literally almost at, oh, this is perfect. We're at 189 followers. We're almost to 200, but we're at ending at 89. That's really funny. Uh, um, I will be, um, I will make a video with my thoughts tonight. So look for that on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. I'll make a thought about my, I will make a video about my thoughts on I Knew It, I Knew You. I'm really excited to hear what what it could be. Like, because this is like the most promotion she's given an OST song in a long while. So I'm excited for it. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I appreciate you. Go get some sleep. Go get or I'm gonna go eat dinner. And yeah, we're gonna have a really fun night. We're gonna have a fun weekend. Um We'll see if we end up getting a music video or at least an announcement for one. We'll see if this leads to anything. It's gonna be fun. But thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. All right. Bye.